Austin, Texas, then back to Houston, and then to Columbus, Ohio. Columbus, Ohio. This is your chance, y'all. Columbus, Ohio. That ain't bad. That's not bad at all. A lot of people just say, why? Instead of cheering when I'm playing other towns, they're just like, why? Why would this dude? It's because my wife got a kick-ass job. That's why any guitar player ever moved anywhere. Even Eric Clapton couldn't get out of it. He lives here too, damn it. Sometimes, when he's not in his castle. But yeah, it was a kind of a balmy day in February, the day we moved, 67, sunny, really pretty. Grass was still green, blue sky. We loaded everything we owned into a full-size moving truck, and we drove, whatever it is, 1,200 miles to get here. And they had what they called the ice storm of the decade. The trees were down, the power was out, the Starbucks was closed. But even all that negative weather could not dampen my enthusiasm. We opened up the doors of that big old truck and we slid our shit right across the ice, right up on the front porch. We opened up the door, started putting it inside. The neighbors came over and they're like, hey, we put antifreeze in your toilet. And I was like, why? And they said, well, you know, the power goes out and it gets really cold and the water in the toilet could freeze and it could break the toilet. I have a lot of stories about toilets. Just realized that. But all I could think was, why would I move to a place where this could possibly happen? But it was too late at that point. I couldn't turn on. So we got everything inside. The toilet didn't freeze. The power came back on. The heat started to work again. I went right back to writing songs just like I was doing back in Houston. And I'd like to play for you that first song I wrote when I got here. It's a song called Take Me Back to Texas. Goes like this. Well, I've been to Louisiana, Missouri, and Tennessee. They got a little town in Ohio where everybody's being real good to me. Northern California, that's where the women taste like wine. But if you take me back to Texas, I won't mind. Well, I went up to Oklahoma, on out to Michigan. I came back down through old Chicago. I felt the cold wind blow again. Seeing smiling faces all over places. I'm going back sometime. But if you take me back to Texas, I won't mind. Take me back to Texas, I won't mind. I won't mind. New York's great, but the Lone Star State is where I spend my time. I've been around the world and I just can't seem to shake this state of mind. So take me back to Texas, I won't mind. Somebody scream in Columbus, Ohio! Scotty Bratcher, at the time of my life in the city of life, some people call get married. I stayed up all night with some friends of mine down in Berlin, Germany. I've seen smiling faces all over places. I'm going back sometime. But if you take me back to Texas, I won't mind. Said if you take me back to Texas, I won't mind. Why don't you take me back to Texas, I won't mind.
Hadden Sayers, ladies and gentlemen.
Scotty Bratcher on the guitar.